morning everybody, welcome back to the Matt's Railway Adventures YouTube channel. Thank you very much for joining me today as I finish off my little tour of the northeast and round up at one of the busiest stations in the country realistically, as I am at, as up there, Newcastle, or as it's commonly known, Newcastle Central. Just coming from Manners, which is a complete contrast to Newcastle, but we'll go over that in a minute. So yeah, let's come in to platform 1, which has got that to Cal 158, is going up to Ashington, and coming on platform 3, and then Azuma. So the layout here at Newcastle Station, so you've got, in total there were 4 bay platforms. Platform 1, oh so that's, no, that would be 5 in total originally. Platform 1 is a bay platform, then platform 9, 10, 11 and 12. But platform 12 is no longer in use because they've expanded platform 11, so it's 4 bay platforms here, and then we've got at least 1 island platform, which maybe even 2. What is quite cool about Newcastle Station, you don't have a subway or anything to go through. You've actually got a nice bridge, which does look very smart, very ornate. Some people might even say it's quaint, but definitely does the job. And then if you just look at Newcastle Station as a whole, okay, yeah, now you've got all the overhead wiring there, but if you excuse that, the roof and the design up there is up there, I would say, with Darlington. It is a really nice station, both on the inside and on the outside. One thing again you do kind of have to remember somewhat, so yeah, you've got a little bit of catering on the inside, but if you want anything major, then you can't get it. You don't get things like your snacks and whatnot on the inside, but on the outside you've got things like your Sainsbury's and M&S and Smith's. Quite a wide range of different beverage places. I'll just give another little view of the station here. So just walking down platform 2. They have got some quite long platforms here, but given the length of some trains that they get in here, they do need to have long platforms. If I wander over this way, then yeah, we've got 3 bay platforms here, 9, 10 and 11. And you can see where platform 12 still marked up, it's not used. Of course, got plenty of seating around as well, which is ideal wherever you look. So the platform 1, the bay platform, that's used for northbound services, primarily for the Ashington branch. Though I did go off of that to Chat Hill this morning. Just come down towards the bottom of platform 10, which, yeah, it is sort of a bay and an islandy thing, but it gives you a good view of the whole station and how nice it really is. I was surprised at how busy it still is at this time of night. So yes, it's one of those, I would say, if you ever do come up to Newcastle, come up by train, or even if you really just do one stop from somewhere, just then at least you can come and see Newcastle station as a whole. It's definitely not like a copy and paste jobbies. It is all ticket barriers, so you do need a ticket to access. The only one you don't will be platform 12, but then, as I said, nothing goes off as it has been closed, or it's disused now. There we go, got plenty of electronic dot matrix things. Let's swing around quickly. Yep, both sides, and almost every platform has one as well. So 9 and 10 not do anything to go out. And that goes to King's Cross. This is still a good little view again of platforms 2 and 3, 2 and 3 that way. And I'm going to wander over and have a look at some of the others. So just about to cross over one of the two bridges at Newcastle station just to show you I'm not going to win here. So as you cross over the bridge again, you can see everything that's due to go out. Right, let's have a look on this side. This is bringing us down onto platform 6. So this is platform 6. So 5 and 6 obviously combined. Platform 4 you've got an Azima. Again, you've got plenty of information bits there. And a nice little smart waiting room. But there's too many people sat in there, so I'm not going to show you.
This train has 2 coaches.
We're almost outside again, bottom of platform 5. So let's say the only platform or platforms which aren't undercover could be 7 and 8. But back outside. So if you just have a look that way, you might be able to see down the far end. It is on a curve. Now if you just come right onto 7. Yeah, that's that's platform 7 possibly, yeah, with also some straight through lines possibly used for freight, maybe. And that's just looking back the other way. So yeah, there's plenty of everything you might expect here at Newcastle. Plenty of benches and waiting rooms and places to get your basic things like a coffee, quick snack, which is all good to see. So yeah, there is a ticket office which is open quite a bit of the time, which I've actually been using quite a bit. It's just been easier. So overall, it is a very nice station, busy and big. We've got plenty of routes and options. Flipping back around to show you platform 5 again, so you can see the bridge. Newcastle itself is served by 4 different TOCs, I think it is. You've got the the Azumas, wherever they are, where I'm walking past. The Northern serve here a lot, as the Luma, and cross country to like Plymouth, Cardiff, Newport, everywhere like that. You also can get from Newcastle onto some quite nice lines. So you can do, they call it the Hadrian's Wall line, as I call it the Tyne Valley line, over to Carlisle. You can drop down to Darlington and then do the Tees Valley line. So yeah, whichever way you look at it, there are plenty of options and plenty of nice places you can get to. And even using CPE, so in fact there'll be 5 different TOCs. You can get down to Manchester and Liverpool. Yeah, now on platform 6. Yeah, the metro centre is just outside the main station. Right, down the bottom end of yep, platform 8 and platform 6. Yeah, that's the. So yeah, it's the only platform where the train doesn't stop underneath the canopy, but at least passengers have got a canopy. I think that was going to Carlisle. Right over in the corner, you've got a little siding as well. There's an awful lot of history with Newcastle Station, which I'll have to go over elsewhere. But as I'm here, I will at least give you the important bits which you'll be interested in, and the passenger numbers for Newcastle for the last couple of years. The 2022-2023 Office and Railroad recording period, Newcastle had 8,402,922 entries and exits. Over the 23-24 period, that figure increased to 9,148,930, an increase of 746,008, which is not a surprise, given all the different routes, locations. There's having the Ashington branch or the Northumberland line itself reopening. That's added, well, that line itself has done 400,000 passengers. That is perfectly believable that 200,000 of those could be from Newcastle, if not more. So it's easy enough to see why it is such a busy station. Plus, Newcastle is a big city in general. Right. It looks like the Carlisle train is about to depart.
36 cross-country service to Edinburgh is delayed by approximately 25 minutes. This is due to a safety inspection.
There we go, that's the Carlisle service departed. And the whole time I've been running in and out of Newcastle, first I've seen platform 7 used. Right, so see if there's anything interesting to show you, and if not I will make my way back to my accommodation and I will do the history back there, because I haven't got all of it. Back at Newcastle, the overall history of the station is too much, so it'll take me further, so I'll just link to that. But yeah, I'm just going to quickly do my little exit for the Let's Visit Newcastle video. So thank you very much for joining me as I've explored Newcastle station, showing you around and whatnot. If you like the content, then please remember to do all the normal good stuff, like, subscribe, share, comment, all of that. And if you do ever come to Newcastle, I highly recommend to do it by train. If you do, let me know in the comments. Until next time, I'll talk to you very soon. So from Newcastle station, choo choo for now.